I don't know why I'm singing, but I am. So, today is the start of my super long weekend. Feels damn good. No, don't fall over, Mr. Zombie Dragon. Don't. Stop, please. Please, please, no. I'm going to make sure our sound is working. And then we're going to get cracking this sucker open. Alright, we're good, we're good. Okay, so, my husband got me this for Christmas. He got me 2 dragons. This one, also my copy of Stargraved arrived, but we're not going to be going over that. But I just had it on the desk because I carried them up together. So, excited for that too. Alright, so, what the hell is this? This is a dragon from Archon Studios. They make I think terrain and stuff, but they also have a line of a few minis. One of which is this dragon, and there's a bunch of other really cool dragons. There's one that looks like a queen alien, and there's like a water one, and all kinds of cool shit. But it's from Archon Studios in Poland. I want a zombie dragon for my vampires. And I didn't really want to buy a second Krondys to paint him up to be the zombie dragon, because it felt very expensive. Because Krondys is very expensive. Sorry, we've been cleaning all day and my brain is just gone, but I really want to open this up and see what it looks like inside. So, I'm going to power through. Brought to you, not officially, by Big Wave. The best, or very good Hawaii beer. Starting off with an extra long weekend, right? My husband just got all of his Christmas gifts delivered. They arrived late. Or, not late. They arrived when we scheduled them, which was after Christmas. He got a bunch of furniture, and sit-stand desk, and a ton of stuff to make a custom keyboard, and all kinds of fancy shit. Anyway, alright, back to what we're actually here to look at. Rambling aside, we're here to look at Thall, the Defiler. How did I learn about this? Kirioth TV did a video of alternate dragons. If you didn't like Krondys and Karazai, this was one of them. And then in another video, he did talking about how proud he was of one of their dragons that he had painted. Those 2 videos combined got me to look at the line, and I was like, oh shit, they have a really cool alternate zombie dragon. And it's only $30. So I think he's about the right size as a zombie dragon, so he should be smaller than Krondys and Karazai. But he is all hard plastic, which is really cool. So, yeah, so we're going to crack him open. We're going to get him built. Since he's hard plastic, I'm assuming he's made with spin casting, which is sort of like a less technically mass-produced version of hard plastic casting, but one that's more easily affordable for companies. There's kids outside having fun. Damn them! So yeah, so I'm assuming that's how this guy's made. I'm assuming this guy's spin cast, not traditionally cast. Alright. I have a trillion D projects on my desk at the moment, so... Alright, let's see what we got. We've got his body. We've got a rock, a leg, a head, more head, what looks like neck, his collarbone, some tail, some wings here, some guts, some more feet. The detail in this is really nice. It's super, super nice. And there are some sharp points like here, which is something you don't normally get in these like non-GW companies. You can see them there. You can see it here with the teeth. But at the same time, there are some less sharp points, like that or this or there. Those would be really sharp, like stab you kind of parts if it was GW. But yeah, the detail is really nice. Yeah, you can see it like all in the guts and stuff. Yeah, it's really cool. And then on this side, we've got some of the body, the head, a leg, his little base. We're going to put him on a much bigger base. Body, and then the other wing. So 2 renders there. And we have, that's the Xenodragon. That's the one that Kirioth TV had painted. Sci-fi customization bits. This looks cool. Some kind of like sci-fi base thing there. And some other dragons. Lightning Dragon's really cool. Animal companions, those are really cool. Yeah, so cool stuff. Little ad. Got our instructions. And that all looks really straightforward. Nothing crazy, to be honest. Alright, so let's start clipping stuff out. We are not going to put him on this base. I will probably end up using this rock donger. Hey, what's going on? I'll probably end up using this rock donger, but I'm not going to put him on the little base because he has like a, I don't know, what is that, like a 60? I want him to be on a Zombie Dragon scale base. Because that's the proxy I want to use him as. So, alright. But yeah, it's going good. Just getting to open up. Belated Christmas gift from my husband. And check out cool product from a smaller company. It's really nice. Yeah, it does look super sweet. The irony is the rest of his Christmas gift arrived today too. So it's just particularly ironic that my dragon from Poland got here today. Because I did not expect to see him for like at least another month or so. The dragon, not my husband. The pieces are numbered because of the runner. It's hard to fucking see. So this is 7. Maybe that's 6. Yeah. The pieces are numbered, but they're really fucking hard to see, and they're not like, the numbers aren't in places that make sense to me. So something to consider. But yeah, this guy was only $30, which is awesome. Super, super awesome. Yeah, this is hard plastic, which is one of the reasons I wanted to pick it up. It's entirely hard plastic, so I'm going to be using plastic glue on it. I think this is done with a method of casting known as spin casting, but I don't know if that's true or not. But I'm assuming as much, given the level of detail and the fact it's Archon Studios is kind of a small company. They're not like, you know, GW or Mantic or anything like that. You know, they're not like the big boys. So I'm assuming this is spin casted. Which is a really nice method of casting, but the problem is that the problem with spin casting is that it is less efficient. Okay, so that... Alright, it wants me to glue the tail on first, but I want to put that side piece on first, to be honest. But yeah, it's all plastic. It feels really good. The details look nice. I mean, for 30 bucks, it looks like a pretty fucking big dragon in multiple parts. I mean, you would pay as much for a WizKids dragon, to be honest. The funny thing is, I think shipping for this, I think, was even free. If I remember right, shipping for this was free. I could be missing remembering that. I think it was something like if you spent over $25 or something, you got free shipping. And I'm like, okay. I think it was something like that. Yeah, so since it's plastic, we'll be using plastic glue for it. All the pieces so far seem to go together really well. I would have liked if this one had had a plug in it. That would have been nice. Because it does technically sit there, but I mean it's a big piece, so it's very easy to get leverage to knock it, you know. So I would have really liked that to have like a peg or something. That would have been nice, but it's all good. You know, it's just me getting nitpicky now, really, to be honest. Yeah, like see this one. See, I pulled it off there because it's so easy to get leverage on it. But like that one has like a clip on it. It fits right in. No problem at all. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That helped hold it up. Yeah, the normal zombie dragon I think is like 60, 70 bucks. So I was pretty happy with the cost. I don't know how to lay this down though. Because of the tail there and it being a little fidgety. Yeah, I really wish this one had like wish the tail one had like a peg or something in it. That would be really nice. But yeah, 30 bucks. Pretty great. Okay, that's right. You can just balance on those death guard there. That's fine. Like even, yeah, it's pretty great. And he's gonna be, I think, a good size for the official zombie dragon, to be like a nice proxy for it. Because I intend to pick up a Flesh Eater's Quartz box to go with my vampires, but I want to use that zombie dragon that comes in that as a as the big zombie bat. But yeah, Archon Studios have a whole line of different kinds of dragons. There's like Chinese style dragons, and there's a really cool looking like thick jawed like lightning dragon that looks really cool. Some good stuff. I am yeah, pretty pleased, honestly, especially for the price. If this guy had costed as much as Krondus, I would be very unhappy. But that's because Krondus costs too fucking much. Too fucking much. He costs way too much. He is a beautiful model, though. I have him out back right now priming. But it's like, holy shit, GW. Leave some money for the smaller companies. Believe it or not, they actually help you. All those knobs are tightened up. And this plastic is interesting. It's got a little bit of a bend to it. It kind of reminds me of the plastic from Ramparts, something like that. It was a Kickstarter I backed like many, many, many years ago. I don't know, at least like 3 years ago now. And it was like a terrain piece, like modular system thing. Really cool Kickstarter, but the plastic feels very similar. Very, very similar to that. Let's see. How does this go? Oh. Yeah, that sits in nice and snug. This guy's going to get really hard to handle, though. If you're building this on your own, this might actually be a model that is better assembled like in pieces. Like you put this wing on, you set him down, you come back in 15 minutes kind of thing. You were talking about last stream, many fixed people who only want a dragon only army. Oh, for the Stormcast. Yeah, it was just funny that they got FAQ'd before the models that they were FAQing were even out. Like, come on, GW. Like, for real. Just put all your rules in a fucking app, man. Like, put all your rules in the app. Make me subscribe to the app for $5 a month. And come on, for real. I mean, other companies don't make me subscribe to apps, but, I mean, it's okay. I'll subscribe to your app. Just put all the fucking rules in it, please. Alright. Alright. There we go. Okay. The instructions are nice and clear. They're nice and simple. He's going to be a pretty big boy. It might be slightly smaller than the actual zombie dragon. I don't have one, but I don't remember them being particularly huge. But he should be more than big enough to count to be a nice sized proxy. If I'm super honest, I'm part of me was afraid that he was actually going to be bigger than Krontis. Like, I think, like, if he had actually been bigger than Krontis for like $30, I think I would have just died. I think I would have just totally died. That's what I wanted to do, though. Add in the rules in there. Hello, hope you're having a nice night. Warhammer Plus, the problem with Warhammer Plus is it doesn't actually give you all the rules. You have to buy the codex to get the rules. So not only do you have to buy the codex, you also have to subscribe to the app. It's kind of fucked, to be honest. Like, as far as just like consumer practices are concerned, it's not nice. Okay, so like that. Okay, gotcha. See how it goes now. Like, I like the Warhammer app a lot. It has, I think it's very easy and user-friendly to make a list on there, which is really good. But you have to own the codex, and it won't do printouts. Which is two things that really, really bother me. Because the main thing that I use, like Buttscribe and stuff for, is for printouts. So it super confuses me that the official app doesn't do printouts. Mr. Nub. There we go. Precision engineering. Alright, looks like might be a little bit of gap there in the wing. See it? It is smart business, but it's not consumer friendly. I don't know. I'm kind of annoyed at GW, to be honest, with some of their consumer practices recently. The new season thing really bothers me. Because they're trying to do the same shit they were already doing, and now they're just trying to give it a name so people think it's different. And that's really scuzzy. I don't like that at all. And the really weird thing is, right, like, how does that happen? And then how does AOS, like, the codexes are awesome. Like straight up, like, every AOS codex I've looked at has been awesome. Like, but then they do shit like this, and I'm just like, what? It doesn't make any sense to me. So, speaking of that, I got the Stargrave rulebook today, which is the sci-fi version of Joseph McCullough's Frostgrave, which is a very cool game. Frostgrave is a deconstruction of modern wargaming. It is also a mix of HeroQuest and Mordheim. So this one is very much like HeroQuest, Mordheim, and they like Kill Team. So I'm pretty excited to try it out. I just got the book today, so I have not looked through it at all. I literally had it on camera. Like, it's right here. I literally had it on camera earlier just because I carried it up with the zombie dragon. Yeah, that's what I don't understand. It's basically just the same thing they've been doing since at least 8th ed. Well, at least in 8th ed, everyone had some kind of fucking book before they started doing it. Like, I like the campaign books. I think they're really cool. But I don't like the campaign books when everybody doesn't have rules. Like, there are Chaos Space Marine and Tyrannid things that literally just don't work. Like, they just don't work in 9th edition. Like, you literally can't play them right now. And that's really, really fucked. Like, you know, and it's super fucked to, like, release somebody's brand new book and then in the same month put out more rules for their book. Like, who does that, right? Like, that's shitty. Like, they did that to the orcs, they did that to the sisters, they did that to, like, everybody. Everybody got, like, armies of renown and stuff, and it's like, why isn't that just in the standard book? And if you want it to be a campaign thing, that's fine, but, like, give everybody rules before you start doing that bullshit. Because, like, the campaign books are cool. Like, Psychic Awakening was really cool. The AOS one, I don't remember the name of it, but, like, with Marathi going crazy and stuff, that was awesome. Really, really awesome. I don't, like, mean going crazy, like, mentally. I mean going crazy, like she, like, fucked everything up, is what I mean. Nice. Remember where I said there was a gap? There is no gap now. The other piece covered it up. It's really cool. Oh, fuck. God, this tail. Arrgh. I might actually have to pin that. It's really annoying. I'll see when it actually hardens. It should be hard by now, but it's not. Giggity. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's really, really annoying. Honestly. I might have to pin that. Alright. Let's see what else we've got. That's legs and arms. I need some, like... I need some feet pieces. Not those feet. I need other feet. I need... Ah, there it is. I need, like, fingers. But yeah, so don't quote me on this, but if everything goes all along to plan, I will hopefully be playing Stargrave on Sunday. Or maybe Friday. I don't think so. I don't think I'll get to it on Friday, but definitely going to do some kind of stream on Friday. Probably like an end of the year, let's do some hobby kind of thing. Because with COVID being so high, these streams are like my only way to fucking interact with people, and it fucking destroys my soul. There we go, like that. Now, but I'm all done working for the weekend. Everybody's working for the weekend. My husband got his furniture. I got a little bit more cleaning I gotta do in the house. And besides that, we are gold. To just relax and play Guild Wars. Me and him have been working on the Return to Dragons achievement, which is basically you go through and play through the whole story again. You essentially complete the game entirely, since its release, all over again. You do every zone, every story, everything. It's really cool. It's been a lot of fun. Me and him have been working on that. Just having a really, really good time with it. And at the end, you get a legendary, which is fucking awesome. Doesn't cost you no gold, doesn't cost you no materials. They just give it to you for doing the massive, massive achievement thing. But if you're going to be free Thursday or Sunday, you want to play Stargrave together? Place or someone? Maybe my booster tomorrow. Possibly. Thursday, I'm coding. Maybe we could Sunday? I'm not sure. I have to see right now. But congrats on getting your booster. Mine fucked me up for a couple of days, so I hope you have a better time with it. But it's good to have it. How does this go on? Yeah, I wanted to build this guy. Does it do that? Maybe? No, that's wrong. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. I think it might just sit like that, to be honest. But I'm not sure. Some of the pieces click in. Like the arms and the neck, they clicked into place. So it feels weird if this one doesn't. This feels like the kind of piece that should click in. Oh, okay. Okay. So it sits like that. Yeah. I think it sits. Let's double check the picture. Yeah, that's how it sits. It goes around the neck. Okay. Alright, we're good. We gotta figure it out, boys and girls. Daisy said, yeah, let me see what's going on, and then I'll give you a shout. Because I know I can't on Thursday. We might be able to on Sunday, though. Let's see. Peace are you? You're 15. But yeah, so tomorrow, so I'm gonna see if I can actually stream this tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm working on my campaign website. So I was gonna do a Path to Glory campaign for Age of Sigmar out here in Hawaii. But with COVID being so high, I don't think that's the most responsible thing to do. But I think I'm going to actually still put everything up and just not run the campaign yet, and then put other stuff up as well. So I think I might do like a additional wargaming resources kind of page for people to like play around and have fun with. So that's like 90% coded. I need to finish it. So it would actually be really cool to stream some coding. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Just because I've never actually tried streaming coding before. But like I could maybe do like screen share to the camera, try to figure that out. And then do like a face cam with it so I can also talk. And you just see my screen. Maybe we could do that. That might be kind of cool. I don't know. I have to finish it up, and stuff. So weird little frog legs. There's half a head. And here's a foot. Is this right side foot or left side foot? That's right side foot. Okay. So yeah, so that might actually be something I try to do. Because I have a couple since the numbers are so high and I'm probably not going to be running my campaign now, I'll probably put them up essentially as like twist cards. So basically you would where does this connect at? There it is. So essentially you would play your game like normal and then use like the custom twist card I would have on the website. Not saying that you should. Yeah, I know, right? They do need a moral compass, that's for sure. I did go through the code in their app. It's pretty decently coded, actually. I can't give them shit for how it's coded. Fuck. Alright, 1 second. As I'm pretty sure it's running in React Native. Which is actually a really nice way to do apps. I've done a bunch of apps in React Native. And it works pretty well. Just... yeah. But yeah. But no, gee. I quite like who I work for. I mean, hell, I have all this time off, right? Tomorrow I only technically have to work for an hour. And I can do that from home. It's pretty fucking sweet. Comes with some drawbacks for sure, but I do quite like who I work for. Oh yeah, see that like just clicks right in. Like it's weird that the tail has like no click in, given that like everything else just kind of holds itself in place. It's really weird. I feel like I'm like missing something with the tail. Yeah, that's super weird, to be honest. And a little bit of a gap here, but we can hit that with some glue. We'll fix it. But yeah, so my idea for doing like a campaign site and a Discord to go with it and all that, it might still be happening, but with the numbers so high, I'm just gonna have to keep an eye on it. And if it is, I'll announce it at the end of January. Otherwise, what it's gonna be, that website is going to be a bunch of twist cards, essentially. Like I said, so you'll go there and you'll download like a twist card and you'll play your match normally plus whatever the twist is. And it's going to be all like stuff that like totally changes how the game works. Tail needs dong. I agree. Everything needs dong. But yeah, it'll be stuff that like totally changes how the game works. Not just like, you know, when you get the like white dwarf bullshit sometimes and it's like, oh, you know, roll on the event table, you get 1 mortal wound, or you get 3 mortal wounds. You know, it's not going to be like that. It's going to be like, your deployment is entirely different, you know, or your phases are entirely different, you know. All that shit that works like you think it's supposed to, it doesn't work like that anymore. Go fuck yourself, you know. Like, it's gonna be it's gonna be fun. Like more in-depth stuff than just like there's some mortal wounds sometimes, you know, or oh, you can't shoot very far this turn, you know. It's not gonna be stuff like that. It's gonna be all kinds of stuff, and the ones I have planned right now are actually all based on other war games. So they're all changing either Warhammer mechanics or, you know, like grimdark firefight mechanics or whatever, if you wanted to play the free version, which I fully support. I've been reading up on their rules. There's some pretty decent stuff there. I support them on Patreon now. So it'll all be like stuff that totally changes up, which is pretty cool. So worst case, that's what it's going to be. Best case, I'll actually get to run my campaign. But it's the COVID numbers, I don't know. You know. Yeah. If my if the campaign actually gets to take off, I'll make a Discord for it. Around the numbers and say bravery and unit number. No, it'll yeah, you'll see. There's some I've got some cool stuff for it. I don't want to talk about it yet, because I'm gonna. So my goal for tomorrow is to put up. My goal for tomorrow is to finish the website, and then from there, I'm going to start filling it with different things. How does this? How do you? Okay, hold on. Once I put glue down, let's put the head together. This worked much better to assemble Krondus' head. That's a cool fucking head. Look at that. That's really cool. How is that? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's really weird. Like, this totally just, like, sits in place perfectly. It's really weird the tail doesn't have, like, a thing like that. It makes me wonder if I screwed it up. Because everything else, like, sort of like it doesn't look like it has a place, and then, like, you go to put it on there, like, dry fit it, and it just, like, it's just like, no, this is my place. This is where I belong. This is the hole I fit in. You know? The horns go like backward, so they go like. Should have tried to dry fit these first before I put glue down. let's see. So they attach like this, I guess. Fuck. They go in the mouth like that? That feels wrong. Yeah, so that's how they're supposed to sit. So this one is like that. Maybe? Part of me as I puzzle this out, how this sits. It doesn't sit like that, does it? No, it wants to like go like that, but that puts the horn in the mouth. Doesn't make any sense. That to me looks like it's supposed to go like that, but that doesn't match how the horns are supposed to fit. Okay, so this one is clearly for the right side. So if I try to put it in there, it fits like in the mouth. It's really, it doesn't make any sense. There's no way that's how it's supposed to go. There's no way that's how that's supposed to go. The irony of me just talking about like how everything seems to have a place and fit, and then like I have no idea how these horns go on. Yeah, the head is really nice, but the horns don't make any fucking sense. Unless maybe it's like that. No, it doesn't make any sense either. This really feels like it's supposed to go like this. That's not how it goes on the box. You know, or like that maybe. And again, that's not how it goes in the box. Like that would make a lot of sense to me. Let's look at the instructions again. The irony of me literally just being like, everything fits in a hole except for the tail. And then I'm like, how the fuck do the horns work? Alright, so... Okay, so let's grab a side. So this is the... This is the right side. Alright, it goes on the right side of the head. And... It's supposed to like... Supposed to like sit like that, but it doesn't sit like that. Oh my god, I've been trying to put it in the wrong spot this whole time. Oh my god, I feel so fucking dumb. There it goes. Look at that, and it has a perfect spot where it sits. God, okay, alright, this one's not on them, this one's on me being stupid. Alright, that one's me being dumb. Yep, and then it says perfect. Fuck. I just saw this big hole and I was like, oh, that's gotta be the hole for the horns. Yeah. Hold it for a couple of seconds. There we go. Yeah, that's a really cool head. Yeah, let's really put some glue on the neck. Let's go. All right, put her on. Just like that. Hold that for a couple of seconds. Whoa. And there he is. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Really, really nice. Minus me being dumb with the horns, my only complaint is this tail. It just... I don't like that there's so much on, like, almost no like, very, like, there's, like, no tooth or anything that really locks in there. So I am genuinely afraid that's going to break. I'm going to add a little bit more glue to that. Yeah, like, I honestly might pin this tail. Yeah, I might honestly pin it. We'll see. After it sets, we'll see how it looks or how it feels. But he's pretty big. He's going to be nice. This is his, the rock thing that he's supposed to, like, fit onto somehow. How does that work? Oh, I guess it just, like, just sits like that, I guess. So that's nice. So that's after the glue-on bend on the tail, which is really nice. It connects to, like, the center mass instead. So that's really good. So it'll give him a nice spot to, or a nice way to stand up over the base. Size comparisons. Let's see. Here is... crap from my desk. Here's a $60 model from GW, who admittedly does have more detail, but also... is twice the price and like a quarter of the size. So there he is. There's Radikar the Beast. Here's a Space Marine. So he's pretty big compared to a Space Marine. Here's a Battle Mech from Battletech. Star Wars Legion droid. So Star Wars Legion droid he was like $50, so that's a little more comparable. Star Wars Legion droid is also super heavy and extremely detailed. Then we've got our friend the Mega Gargant, who is larger in every way. But like you could easily put this guy on this big base and it would be fine. That would be perfectly fine. Let's grab one last thing. Here she is. There he is with his vampire mummy. So... just to give a sense, he's a big boy. He's a big boy, and for $30, he is a hell of a model. My only complaint is that spot on the tail. And it's just because it doesn't have like a really strong tooth to hold it on, and because it's so easy to knock because it's so long that like if you touch it, it's very easy to create leverage, which means that holding it there is going to be tough. Unless it really, really dries. And I'll see how that works, and if it does a really good job drying... See, I think I just totally made it loose again. If it does, that's awesome. If it doesn't, I'm going to have to actually pin it. Just because, like, if you touch it, it will create leverage. Just because it's a long lever across one bend, it's really easy for it to create leverage. Everything else, like, holds itself in place once I stopped being dumb and figured out where it went. Everything else like had a home that it just went into. The head is still drying a little bit. But yeah, like that gap in the shoulder totally got blocked out by the other pieces. The wings are nice. Really, really awesome model. And for $30, he's a hella amazing model. Like a WizKids dragon would cost you this much and be this big and be more than $30. So yeah, that's super cool. He's super, super rad. I dig that Mega. Well, yeah, that's pretty sweet. I'll see how the tail holds up. and pretty much go from there. And if the tail dries, fine, that's awesome. If it doesn't, I'll just pin it. I mean, I've spent longer talking about pinning it than it would actually take to pin it at this point, you know. But it seems like it's holding, so we'll see. We'll see. But I'm gonna let him sit and dry. And yeah, he's a really cool dragon. And I don't know if I showed it off. Where did I put the base? I don't know what I did with the base. The base is nice. It's got a bunch of sculpting and stuff. I just have zero interest in bases. So, in this base. There it is. There it is. So yeah, see, it's got a bunch of nice sculpting and stuff. And like if you put this together, it fits in there really nice. I just have zero interest in using this base because I want to use a base so he can be my Xenodragon proxy. So I will 3D print him out a base sometime this weekend so I can put him on it. I might actually cut this base down and glue it to that base and glue him to this base so he has a really nice big like surface point of connection. I think that might be a really good idea. Anyway, I'm going to call it there. I'm rambling at this point. Thank you for watching me build Thrall from Archon Studios. He's a really cool zombie dragon. I'm looking forward to getting him painted. It'll be a good time. Nice detail, awesome price, very nice size for his price. Just awesome kit. Alright, that's it for me. I'll be streaming again later. Not today, but some other future time. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm out. Have a good one. And